Son, you got a moment?
Why?
Oh, the church lights are on the blink. I think the fuse box is knackered. I need someone to hold a torch while I fix it.
What do you know about electrics?
I mended your bedside lamp when you were a kid.
Yeah, and almost electrocuted yourself. I don't know, why didn't you just phone an electrician?
Do you know how much they charge for an emergency call-out? I don't suppose you could persuade Marcus to take a look?
I think he's fairly busy at the minute.
So am I can't give sermon in the dark.
Yeah. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, I just gotta take this. Bear with.
Good. You managed to rouse him.
Yeah. Cool. I'll see you at 1.
See who?
Nothing. It was just a work thing. Oh, sorry. I'll ask Marcus to pop around and take a look at it.
Thanks, son. Hi.
Oh, hey.
I was hoping to see you in the church.
I'm not deeply religious.
Ethan said you would fix the fuse box. That's nice of you.
Yeah, isn't it?
I was hoping the problem would be solved by the end of the day.
Look, Charles, I'm snowed under. But you're on my to-do list.
Not too far down, I trust.
Hello, stranger. How's it going over there? You always find something to moan about. Look, you're a lawyer. I'm sure you can afford to buy your sister lunch. Yeah.
Ethan's with his sister.
Look, I've got to go. I'll see you at home.
Did you know about this?
What?
Ethan, with Naomi.
Is this true?
Look, I really don't want to get caught in the middle.
Bit late for that.
Where are they?
The Hyde. I think Naomi's just leaving.
But Ethan's still there.
Yeah, I think so. Why?
Because me and him need a word. I can't believe he arranged to meet up with her without telling me.
This a bad time?
No, of course not. I thought you might be done with us.
Well, not you.
So I won't be needing my hard hat then.
I'm not always like that. I don't like being cornered.
Yeah, Dad can be a bit
Unbearable.
full on. That's only because he cares.
Do you always stand up for him so much?
He's a good man. Oh, and for the record, I meant what I said yesterday. I didn't tell him where we were. I wanted us to, have the chance to maybe get to know each other.
Same here.
Can I, get you a coffee? Dad feels terrible about the way he's handled this. From the start.
If you're asking me to go see him, I can't cope with another row.
And he wouldn't want that either. But he does deserve another chance.
Oh my God, Charles! What's she done? Call an ambulance, please. Please, wake up. Wake up, please!
Yeah, ambulance, please.
Charles.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for calling me.
Must be nice having your whole family around you after all this time.
Yeah. Though I must admit, I never imagined it to be around my hospital bed.
Me neither.
Char? Whoa. I didn't realise you had visitors.
I thought you were going back to work.
I was, but,
Excuse me, we're trying to have a chat with my dad. Anything you've got to say can just wait till later.
I need to talk about it now.
If it's about what happened at the church, I told you to let me deal with it.
I think it would be easier if I explained.
We've already heard what you've got to say about it.
And I've already told you I'm sorry.
Manpreet, Dad's already tried to talk about this. I just think you're probably making things worse.
Exactly. Charles has had a really nasty fall, and he was enjoying having his children by his bedside for once. It was a real comfort to him. Until you had to ruin it.
I'm not trying to ruin anything.
Well, you are. How many times?
It might be better if you go back to work, Manpreet. There's no need to make a fuss. I can manage.
Come on, stop being so stubborn. You had a really bad fall.
Yeah, and the doctor has prescribed more rest.
Exactly. So as soon as you go in, you're going straight to bed.
Don't worry, I am used to dealing with difficult patients.
Ethan, is it okay if I move into your place to be closer to Dad?
I should be fine. I mean, I'll just talk to the lads and see if we can get it sorted out.
So, with you staying nearby, that means we'll get to see a lot more of you.
You bet. I'll be here every day. I can look after Dad until he's fully recovered.
Ah, thanks. But I can do that.
I don't think so. My mum warned me not to trust you.
Sorry, she what? Look, we both want him to get better.
I can't trust someone like you to look after my dad in your condition. You could be a danger to him.
A danger. I'm a doctor. Sorry, did we not agree to be friends? You know, to have a fresh start?
I only did that to please him. You need to get used to me being around. I'm not going anywhere.
I've got the day off. Thought I'd have a quick blast. You up for it?
Can't. Got a job on.
Ethan?
No thanks.
You know what? I might just go to work anyway.
Good news. I just went to see Dad and he's doing all right. But even better news, I got treats. Oh, are you leaving? That's a shame.
Trust me, you wish you were too.
Are you guys still not talking? It was bad enough last night.
We're not talking.
I'm gonna go, okay?
Oh, what, you got another big job, do you?
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
Seriously, how many times are we gonna keep going over this?
At least once more, apparently.
You know, this would be a bit awkward if you guys had a house guest.
Look, why is it that everyone with a degree thinks that anyone that doesn't have one should work for free?
How is it my fault that you didn't get into uni?
Excuse me?
Okay, I'm sorry. That didn't mean to come out like that. I just...
Oh, what? You didn't mean to call me thick, is that it? I thought you were supposed to do this for a living, Ethan. Arguing. Maybe that degree of yours ain't worth as much as what you thought.
No. What I do is put forward an argument in which the other side is required to listen.
Look, I am listening. You're the one that's not listening. Look, I decided not to go to university, okay? There's a difference. I wanted to become an electrician. I like what I do and I'm good at it. I don't need anyone like you looking down at me.
Do you think I'm a snob?
God, yes. That's not necessarily a bad thing.
Well, Marcus clearly seems to think so.
Yeah, I don't understand what his deal is. How much would that job at the church actually have cost him?
He did say it was bigger than he first thought.
Oh,
What, do you think he's got a point?
I think if you're asking me that, you do. Aren't you two just getting a bit carried away?
I don't know. Probably. It's just... I've never seen him like this. It's not like him. At least I thought it wasn't.
Why don't you just call him?
No. Even if I was in the wrong, and I'm not saying that I was, it still does not give him the right to speak to me in the way that he has been. He can apologise to me.
So you're single. What do you look for type-wise? Bookish, sporty, broody?
I don't know.
Or someone exactly like Marcus?
Maybe. You know, once upon a time I wouldn't have said that, but... Things have been so good these last couple of months, I just...
Interesting. Ooh,
If you were single, we could go on the pool.
I'm not single.
Okay, fine. But if you're not going to apologise, he's not going to apologise. How does this end? Are you two just not going to talk forever?
You know, I know what you're doing. You're trying to do this whole reverse psychology thing, and I'm telling you, it's not going to work.
All right, you caught me. But then what are you going to do?
Right now, I'm going to head up for a lie down because I don't think this daytime drinking agrees with me anymore.